Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Real and Raw with Ree. Happy Hump Day. We are on episode 25. So before I get into what the topic is, let me just go ahead and say this episode is not kid friendly. Again, this is not kid friendly. Put your headphones in, pause it, save it for later, do whatever you need to do. But again, this episode is not kid friendly. So we do have voice notes today, and y'all know how I feel about voice notes. I love them, love them, love them. So today's topic, we're going to be discussing how men talk themselves out of some pussy. So grab a glass of your favorite drink and let's get on into it. So before I get into the episode, let me do a little recap. So my birthday was Monday. I turned 30. I'm not really sure if I feel any different. It's weird. I don't know. It's just like weird to be 30. I don't know why, because it's like you get older every year. But I don't know. It's like the 30s hit a little different. Like, damn, I'm really 30. Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird, but I'm grateful, blessed, and thankful to even have seen 30. Very, very, very emotional. Although I'm gonna say I haven't really been showing it, but I'm an emotional person anyway, overly emotional, but I'm just so thankful and grateful to have seen 30 and just to be here. But I have to remember to tell people that I'm 30 and not 29, but yes, I had a great weekend. Like, great weekend. I took off of work on Friday. I had a party on Saturday, so I had to prepare for my party. So I took off on Friday. Did my hair on Saturday. Had my party. I had a great time. If you follow me on social media, you see my outfit. I look good. My hair was done. All of that. Went out on Sunday with my dog. We had a great time. Again, if you follow me on social media, you've been seeing my videos. My outfit, dress was hitting. Okay, got plenty of compliments on my dress. So yes, I had a great weekend, and thank you all to the birthday wishes. Thank you all to who came out to my party. If you had a good enough reason as to why you didn't, I understand. If you didn't have a reason at all, or your reason was not good enough, middle fingers to you. Yes, because my friends know how I feel about my events and what I invite them to come celebrate me. They know I will talk about them. Like, they already know. And they know how I feel about it. So again, those who came, I appreciate you. Those who did not reach out, did not say happy birthday, did not say a thing. Again, middle fingers. But moving on. Yes, so we are going to be talking about how men talk themselves out of the vagina. And this is like a ongoing thing, honey. And I can't wait to get my feedback after y'all hear these voice notes and give my own personal experiences. So let's get on into it.
All right, so let's talk about how men talk themselves out of the pussy every single day. So one way men do this, they bring up sex way too soon. I haven't even known you for a full 72 hours, and I know how big or small your penis is. I know your favorite sex position. You asking if I can come cuddle or if you can come over here to cuddle. There should be no reason why you are mentioning sex to a woman that you're really, truly interested in and getting to know. There's a difference between being interested in a woman and just getting to know enough to get in her panties. Now, granted, we are all grown and sex is a topic of discussion, but that topic will come along depending on the type of conversations that y'all are having. Now, it'll be different if the woman brings up sex very early and that is majority of what y'all are discussing most of the time. Now that's different. I really feel like men should just sometimes shut up when it comes to sex, because at the end of the day, women, we are lovers. We want to please our man. We want to do all of those things, but we're going to do those things if you can show that you have some type of self-control. Just sit back and be cool sometimes. It's not hard. Well, maybe it's hard for some of y'all, but y'all got to get that under control. There should be no reason why y'all are acting like 14-year-old teenagers with raging hormones that you cannot control. Because if you think about it, if you making, sexual comments or sending, subliminals or sexual subliminals and stuff like that, that's going to make, somebody think that that's all that you want from them. Especially if y'all haven't even had that sexual discussion. I really feel like men just need to wait until a woman feels comfortable bringing that topic up. Because if you are courting her, doing what you're supposed to do, taking her out on dates and not being weird and, just you being cool, you know what you offer, that you're doing what you're supposed to do, just sit back and be cool. That's all you gotta do.
I honestly don't think some men know how to sit back and be cool and let it happen. I honestly don't think that they do. And that brings me to, this was like years ago, I believe, where a dude was coming over here for sex. I think 9 times out of 10, we were supposed to have sex. But it's like, for one, let's set the mood. Like, I don't feel like you have to jump right in my lap. I don't know why I said that. Or I have to jump right in your lap. We already know what you came over here for. You don't have to press the issue. And I think he was like, so you gonna suck my dick or something? And I was just like, really? It turned me off because it's like, honey. And for one thing I hate is for somebody to talk about something or mention something that I'm already going to do, or you tell me to do it. Now I'm not interested. Now I don't want to do it, because it's like, you don't have to tell me what I was already going to do. Sit back, shut up, let it happen. So I don't feel like a lot of dudes know how to do that. It's like they fuck it up and fuck the mood up by them opening their mouth. Like, just sit back and shut up. Again, let her talk about it. Let her bring it up. She know that she invited you over here to fuck. It is her place. She invited you over here. She agreed to let you come over. She know. And even if y'all not even on that yet, don't bring the shit up. Let her bring it up. Let her bring it up.
And then a couple of other ways men talk themselves out of the pussy. Men try to make jokes, but they really don't be funny. Or say, for example, y'all texting and the guy asks a woman, what are you getting ready to do? Or what are you up to? And she texts back, I'm about to, take a shower, get ready for bed. That is not your invitation to slide your little weight in there and say, oh, without me.
A type of dude that I really hate is a without me kind of dude. Like, you can tell him that you are about to go get in the shower or about to do anything, and he's going to say, oh, without me? Yes. That irks my nerves and irritates my soul to the core. Like, it's just like, what made you want to say that? Why do you think that you need to be in the shower with me? We not even on that type of time, have not talked about it, have not nothing. Why do you think that, child? that really irks my nerves. Or you can be like, oh, I'm about to lay down without me. Sir, those type of dudes irk my nerves. Y'all are the most annoying men ever. The most annoying. I can't stand that without me. What? I'm about to pay. And you know what they don't say? When they don't say without me? If you say you about to pay a bill, oh, okay. Where's the without me when it comes to that? Since y'all want to say without me so damn much, when it's time to pay a bill, use that line then. It's always sexual. It's like, yes, without you. If a woman wanted you to be in that shower with her or be in that bed, you would have been there. You wouldn't have been a without me type of dude. You wouldn't have even had to hit her with that line. Trust me.
That is so corny to us. Like, please don't do no shit like that. Like, that's, for some of us, that's like an automatic block. That's an automatic turn off for some of us. So don't do that. And then the last one for me, this could be for other women too, but you do not have to shout from the mountaintops that you're alpha male or you're the prize or that you're a high value man. You don't need to do that. A man is going to make his presence known through his actions. Everybody know the quote or whatever. The loudest man in the room is usually the brokest. So again, there's no reason to demand certain things because you are a self-proclaimed alpha male or high value male or however you call yourself. Again, like, a man is going to make his presence known through his actions. And I mean, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Maybe you got it, maybe you don't. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
I agree 100%. When you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. I agree 100%. You don't have to do too much when you got it. Everything just comes naturally. You don't have to do too much. You don't even have to speak on it, talk about it, nothing. You don't have to say what you are or none of that. It will show. It will show. And I don't think a lot of men understand that. And it's like, for example, with the talking yourself out of some pussy. If, let's just say, you're out at a little event or something, it doesn't matter where you are, and the lady's feeling you, vibe is right, whatever. She might be thinking like, okay, I'm into one night stands and I wouldn't mind, taking him home, fucking him, or it doesn't even have to be a one night stand type of thing. She's just going with the flow. And she's like, okay, he's, look nice, look like he can pick me up, toss me around, thinking what I would think. So y'all start having conversation and then you just bring up sex. And she's instantly turned off because it's like, sir. And it's like some men bring it up and press the fucking issue. Like, it's on some, oh, you trying to go home with me, or what you doing after this? And go with the fucking flow and go with the flow. Just go with the flow. And it's crazy because a lot of people cannot do that. And that is what fuck y'all up the most. Go with the flow. Don't talk about sex. Don't bring it up. I promise you, if y'all going to date and the date is going amazing, like I said an episode ago, the woman already knows halfway through the date if she wants to take you down. She already knows. Go with the flow. Don't talk about it. Don't ask her what she doing after this if she's trying to come back to your crib. Like, sir, she was probably about to invite you to hers till you opened your mouth. Go with the flow. Say some shit like, only if you mean it. Now, don't be saying no shit if you don't really mean it. But if you mean it and you really want to keep spending time with her, probably ask her, like, I'm enjoying your company. Like, I don't want to keep you out too late. You're not in a rush to go home, are you? Like, I want to keep enjoying our outing. Some shit like that. Because I would like that. Only if you mean it now. Only if you mean it. But yeah, go with the flow. Shut up sometimes. Shut up. Y'all do too much. And it's just like, I be grossed out by y'all. I really do. And I promise y'all will get a lot further, I swear. And this goes back to what I said. Me inviting a guy over for sex and he's asking me, am I gonna do whatever? Sir, what the fuck did I invite you over here for? I already know what I'm gonna do. Listen. If we have had sex before, even if we've had sex before, you can still talk yourself out of some pussy, although y'all have fucked before. You can still talk yourself out of it. Because even if she invites you over, mind you, she invites you over for sex, and you say, so you're gonna get on your knees and suck this dick? Or, so when you gonna suck this dick? Sir, if you in a rush so bad, how about you suck it? Like, sir, I already know what I'm gonna do. I've snatched your soul before, I will snatch it again. Sit back, relax, and shut up. And one thing I hate is for somebody to tell me something that I already know to do. I don't like that. I have never liked that. Even growing up, like, rushing me to do something. I'm gonna do it, but now I'm gonna move slower because you rushing. So it's like, relax and be quiet, y'all. And then the little jokes, like we said, oh, without me, or it's Thick Thursday, right? TD Tuesday, right? Oh, nothing, just looking at TDs, wishing I was seeing yours. Shut up. As y'all can see, this really irks my nerve. I can't stand it. If a woman wants to do something, she is going to do it. Go with the flow. Sit back, hush. We are some sexual women, okay? I'm very sexual. If I want to do something, I'm going to do it. If I want to fuck you, I'm going to tell you to bring your dick over here and give it to me. I have no problem telling you that. I have no problem saying that I want to suck the soul out of you. I have no problem saying that. No problem at all. Just go with the flow. I have had one night stands before. And the young dude that I told y'all about, I forgot how, I think he asked me what was I doing later or something, or we were texting or something. But I was already on that type of time. And it was just like, okay, I already know what's going on here. Like, this is a one-time thing. I already knew what my intentions was when it came to that. So it's just like, go with the flow. Sit back, hush. Because I can look at somebody and be like, damn, he look good. Like, he look like he can pick me up, toss me around. Those be my thoughts when I look at people. So 9 times out of 10, I already know if I want to take you down. Just sit back and hush. If I ask you for your number, let me make the first move on something sexual. If I'm sitting here like, oh, you got some nice arms and stuff, don't be like, oh, I can show you what they can do. I don't know. It depends. It all depends. But it's just like, read the room. Go. It's a certain vibe. You know who you can say that shit to and who you can't. If I'm touching all on your arms and I'm like, oh, you got some nice arms, and I'm squeezing them and rubbing on your stomach, and I'm like, oh, you solid, and something like that, I'm already letting you know what type of time I'm on. Already letting you know. You don't even have to say anything. You don't got to be like, oh, I can show you blah, 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 or, oh, you like that, and you don't have to do none of that. I swear you don't. I'm going to make the first move if that's what I want. So just go with the flow. Don't play hard to get. Let me do that. Don't you do that. But it's just like, go with the flow. Sit back, relax, kick your feet up. Pick your feet up, sit down, and hush. That's it. Just kick your feet up, hush. Let the woman work a little bit. Let her, listen, she already knows she wants you. I swear. At least I be knowing. I can see a dude and I might tell my sister, like, girl, he look like he can do some things. Or, he got some nice lips. Like, women already know. Trust me, they already know. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up. Thank you guys for tuning into another episode of Real and Raw with Ree. Continue to rate, continue to share, continue to comment, continue to send in your voice notes, and go on Spotify and do my polls and do my Q&As. And I see that my percent is going up on iHeartRadio, so continue to listen on there or wherever you listen to my podcast. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.